Friends, WealthMunshi goes global. We're thanking you for being a part of this case study series. Thankful that everyone has participated equally, not only enjoying the videos, also sharing them, and also helping us make these case studies, which are real life stories, to help others get educated. This month, we are going global. That basically means that we are going to have case studies for our NRI clients who operate with us, who work with us, who invest with us digitally globally. A few countries we'll cover this month will be Australia, Africa, Europe, Muscat, Philippines, also Dubai, which we have covered before. Friends, these case studies include businessmen, entrepreneurs, government employees, sporting champions, self-employed. This case study his name is Mr. Rahman Sheikh. He's been associated with us since 2004. Happy-go-lucky, jovial. Our team has been guiding him not only in his portfolio, we recently helped his son's higher education completely funded without any hassles. Also assist his filing his income taxation in India and as well as Australia. We are working on his succession plan and started working on liquidating his assets which are in Hyderabad, India. The only challenge has been that whenever we connect with him, he connects and then there is a lag of time. The best part about working with Mr. Rahman is that irrespective of his locations, he's lived in the US, he was in India initially, now has moved to Australia, he's always kept in touch. He's a man with relationship, which is also one of our important core values. Let us see what Mr. Rahman has to share about his experience with WealthMunshi. Can you share a brief profile about yourself?
My full name is Rahman Sheikh. I'm basically a mechanical engineer. 5 years I spent in US. Then the year 2014, I have migrated to Australia.
Since how long you been associated with WealthMunshi?
It's been a long association. I'm fortunate to be associated with WealthMunshi. In 2004, I remember we started the engagement with insurance side of it because that's where primary motto was to save the taxes. That was my first engagement with you guys. It's in 2004.
What made you buy your first investment?
I really started investing in the equity market late in 2010s, actually 2010 or 2011 kind of stuff. That's where I really started investing. Fortunately, team is helping me to move my investments from one bucket to other bucket, and it's growing. I mean, because of the switch, right? So I'm benefited. So I'm happy in that aspect.
What changes have you noticed since the last 15-16 years of association?
It's phenomenal. So as we are living in a digital age, so since you guys are connecting with global investors, right? So we have a limited connect time, but most of the time we connect through gadgets and through the tools and systems. So that's where I am. I like the way you've grown in terms of digitalization of your company and also connecting with the customers as close as possible through different means. I have not used the succession planning and all the stuff, but I definitely use the other portfolio tracker and investing through WealthMunshi platform. I have pretty much used reading your tutorials and the weekly newsletters through WhatsApp.
What was the most unique feature?
I'm quietly surprised with the way the financial health checkup or health analysis has been performed. So, when I was giving my inputs, I was not aware how the report looks like. But when I received the report, it was pretty clear that where I am right now and where I need to head to and what I need to do. So that was quite a pleasant surprise for me.
What do you think is the USP of WealthMunshi?
Two things I have observed. One is basically relationship building, and you guys work with us like a family. So I like that aspect. And second one is you understand our needs very well. So I can quote an example. I was needing some amount for my son's college education recently. So the team has quickly jumped upon and looked into my portfolio, and I've got this help within no time. So that's some timely help. So that's basically understanding the needs very well and quickly acting upon. So I'm happy with that.
What differentiates WealthMunshi from the others in business?
I have an experience with the LIC agents in the past. Those are typically stereotypical LIC agents. They are bothered about their commissions, and as long as we pay the premiums, they bother about us. Once they have done with their work, so they never bother to look at us again. So that way, I mean, the continuation or continuity is basically one thing I like with your team, even though there is a business or no business. Report was quite detailed. By looking into the growth, I'm happy that you guys have taken a good decision regarding my investments.
What do you think are the core values of WealthMunshi? Is it trust or ethics, perseverance or integrity, proper and clear communication, punctuality, professionalism, honesty?
All of the above.
Any areas of improvement you would suggest?
I'm just planning to sell my apartment or property in India very soon. But in that perspective, I'm just looking for a trusted partner who can work on my behalf and provide the necessary services in that area, the real estate area. I'm specifically interested to look for.
A part of our team works on that.
And also on the other aspect, and thanks that you have provided guidance in terms of my India tax filing.
Where do you see our association 10 years from now?
I'm feeling that I have not used this platform the way it is supposed to be used, but I'm planning to spend good amount of time around and try to grow my portfolio as well with you guys.
If you have to rate us from 1 to 5, 1 being excellent, where would you like to rate us?
1, but at this moment, let me keep it as 2.
What advice you like to give other investors on associating with WealthMunshi?
I mean, I can say it's a one-stop shop solution instead of just going around, and it's a trusted partnership and long-term partnership. So that's where I can put it as a summary.
Guys, please don't forget to subscribe on the channel of WealthMunshi. Click on the bell icon and get the latest updates.